I already know who I am, I know who my friends are, I already have a better understanding of who my families are. Now, the next question is, how do you relate with them? In relating with our families and friends, there are some values that we have to inculcate in our relationships. These values are not values that we just know about or we've never heard of them before. These are values that we know. But the problem is that we do not inculcate it in our relationships, which is why we're going to be reiterating those values with us. The first value we are going to be evaluating is love, because we know that we love our families, we love our friends. It is the love that we have for them that has brought us together. It is the love that we have for them that is making us want to work on that relationship that we have with them. When we look at what love has been one of the major facilitator of interpersonal relationship, which is quite normal for you to love your friends, for you to love your family. But then, in every relationship, love is never enough, which is why you still have to add a few other values to back up the love that you have for them, so that the love that you have for them wouldn't go to waste. Another value that we are going to be talking about is compassion and empathy. Compassion is for you to understand that this person is going through some pain, this person is going through some hardship, this person is not in the right state of mind, and be ready to take away that thing that is making that person to be in discomfort away, so that the person will return to the original state of mind that the person used to be. While empathy on the other side is the ability to understand whatever emotion the other person is going through. You're going to understand how the person feels, how the person is thinking at that point in time. Both work hand in hand. That's why we're going to be evaluating the two of them. When you are compassionate, when you're emphatic with your partner or whoever you're in a relationship with, it fosters the love that you have for that person. Sacrifice is giving us something that is very much valuable to you for the next person. The fact that you love someone is enough a sacrifice, because loving someone means you're ready to give up some part of your time, some part of your wealth, everything for that person. And even being compassionate with someone, being emphatic with someone are all forms of sacrifice. What you are doing now is a form of sacrifice, because you're sacrificing your time to watch this video so that you can better your relationship with your families and friends. Honesty and trustworthiness. Honesty is actually a characteristics or a character that you find in someone. Of what honesty encompasses is trustworthiness. Every relationship that is based on lie is bound to die, because the truth always find a way to come out. You can't hide the truth forever. You can only hide it sometimes, but you can't hide the truth forever. And at whatever point in time that the truth decides to come out, it could cause a very serious havoc in the relationship. So it's always better to be honest with whoever you are in a relationship. Kindness is an act of generosity, consideration, and concern. And whenever the act of kindness is being carried out, whoever carried out that action does not expect reward or praise from whoever is receiving such action, because kindness comes from the heart and you do it because you are being considerate, a form of showing concern to the other party. Kindness could come in various forms and acts. It could be by words, it could be by actions. Little minute things could be what makes up your act of kindness to the next person. And little acts of kindness are the ones that are the most appreciated. Patience is the ability to endure in times of hardship, in times of distress. Patience basically means endurance. In every relationship, you have to be patient with whoever you're in a relationship with, because people will not stop frustrating you, people will not stop annoying you, people will not stop passing their boundaries. But with patience, you try and communicate to them what they are doing that is wrong, and for every act of patience that you exercise, there is definitely a reward for you. But when you are patient with people, it doesn't mean that you are being stupid or you are being foolish or you don't know your right, but it simply means that you are trying to show understanding to the other person and you are patient for the right time to correct such teamwork is the most important value in a relationship, because apart from loving one another and every other one that we have listed, you have to understand that you are a team And when one person in the team is lagging behind, then the whole team is lagging behind. When one person is too forward or is having better chances than others, then others that are behind have the ability to pull back that person. So in a team, you have to know that every one of you are working together to achieve a common goal. So you have to be supportive of each other, you have to be there for each other, you have to pull each other, and that's the one major factor in a relationship. For you to be in a relationship with your families or with your friends, it shows that you guys are a team, and as a team you have to work together. One person's win is everybody's win. One person loss is everybody. Like I said at the beginning of this video, that these values are not values that are new to us, but they are values that we have forgotten or we have failed to inculcate them in our relationship with other people. It doesn't stop at in our relationship with our families and friends. It goes far beyond that. When you're in a committee, when you're in a group of people, even when you're walking on the street, those are the values that you should use to relate with people around you, so that you have a peaceful existence with them. Always remember, in a team there's no I win, it is we win or we loss.